the night is breathing slow,
like an old memory.
smoke rising from the shoreline,
Drifting out across the sea.
Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind, lost and found again within, yeah. The echoes of your heart and mind. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky. No matter where this road may end, our love will never say goodbye. I was sitting by the harbor, watching fishing boats come home. The sunset painted every wave in colors I had never known. Then I heard a distant melody from a bar beside the shore. It sounded like the love we had knocking at my door.
Time keeps turning like the tide, pulling us apart. But every wave returns again to where it found its heart.
And I still believe. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind,
Lost and found again
within, yeah. The echoes of your heart and mind. Smoke on the Caribbean wind,
floating through the midnight sky.
no matter where this road may end,
Our love will never
say goodbye. I got your letter in my pocket through every season of the rain. Though the ink began to fade away, the feeling still remained.
The moon was hanging over Kingston,
Like a lantern in the blue,
and every star above the ocean.
whisper back to you. Can you hear the old blues calling?
From the corners of the night,
Like a train beyond the mountains,
like a distant fading light.
every sky becomes a story, every tear becomes a song. The road was never easy,
But together we belong. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind, lost and found again within, the echoes of your heart and mine. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky.
no matter where this road may end,
Our love will never say goodbye, never say goodbye.
never say goodbye.
The wind keeps singing our lullaby.
The wind remembers every word,
Every promise,
every dream.
smoke on the Caribbean wind.
past the restless sea. There's a light still shining, waiting for me. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. The harbor was sleeping beneath the rain, fishing boats rocking against their chains. The moon was hiding behind the clouds, and the night was speaking soft but loud. I carried a heart full of unanswered prayers, a pocket of hopes and a head full of cares. Watching the tide pull dreams away, wondering if they'd return someday. Then I saw a light across the bay, standing strong while the waves were breaking. A quiet reminder through the roar that hope survives what came before. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. An old sailor sat by the dockside bar, reading stories written in the stars. He smiled and said, the sea gets rough, but rough seas teach you what you're made of. The wind turned gentle by the break of day, and all my doubts began to drift away, like driftwood carried by the tide, leaving only faith behind. Every wave has a reason, every storm has an end, every road bends somewhere, every stranger may be a friend. Hold on, hold on. The darkest water still reflects the light. Slide guitar cries, slide guitar cries, oh, oh, slide guitar cries, slide guitar cries. Organ answers, organ answers, organ answers, organ answers. Oh, be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. When the cold winds start to blow, be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. I'll be my lighthouse in the storm, shining strong and standing tall. Through every wave and every season, you never let me fall. The sea keeps rolling, the night moves on, but the light remains. The light remains. Lighthouse in the storm, guide me home. No, 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 no. There's a train rolling through the darkness,
somewhere beyond the sea,
carrying old dreams and broken promises,
bringing forgotten memories.
Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray, no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way. I bought a ticket at midnight with nothing but hope in my hand. The station lights were fading like footprints in the sand. An old man played a blues guitar beside the railroad line. His melody felt like a compass pointing me through time.
the road is long and winding, the sky is cold and wide, but every soul that's searching needs a place to hide tonight.
Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray, no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way.
the moonlight touched the ocean like silver on a dream. Every wave became a memory of what we used to be. The palm trees danced in silence, the stars lit up the shore, and suddenly I felt your heartbeat like never before.
Can you hear that whistle calling?
Can you hear that distant sound?
Like the voice of every dreamer.
Who was once lost and now is found.
The blues may bend our spirit,
But it cannot break our soul.
every mile brings us closer to the place we call home. Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray,
no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way.
find a way,
Find a way.
find a way,
Through the night,
through the rain.
through the rain. The train keeps rolling,
The sea keeps singing,
the stars keep shining.
and love keeps living.
Last train to Paradise Bay.
The rain keeps falling. Another lonely midnight.
Can you hear that old guitar?
Sounds like a broken heart. Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change, I'll be calling your name. The jukebox played a sad old tune. Our shadows moved across the room. I watched the clock forget the time while thinking of your eyes tonight. The bartender knew my story without a single word to say. Every glass reflected memories I thought I'd washed away.
The storm outside keeps rolling on, but I still feel you near. The thunder cannot drown the sound of a love that's still sincere.
Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change,
I'll be calling your name.
I walk beside the ocean shore, where we laughed so long before. The moonlight painted silver lines across the waves and through my mind. The breeze still carries pieces of promises we used to make, and every tide returning home reminds me what's at stake. If tomorrow never comes,
Will you still remember me?
like the stars above the water,
Like the roots beneath the sea.
we were written in the rhythm, we were carved into the blues. No matter where the road may lead, I will always choose you. Midnight whiskey and island rain, The night's finally gone, steam rising from a coffee cup. Another day rolls on. Coffee at sunrise, peace in my soul. Watching the world wake up, nice and slow. Coffee at sunrise, golden light in my eyes. Sometimes the simple things feel like paradise. The street was quiet after yesterday's rain. No rush, no hurry, no pressure, no strain. A newspaper dancing down the road, carrying stories nobody told. The baker opened up his little shop. The first bus rattled to its stop, and somewhere a radio played a tune, a reggae groove beneath the fading moon. The world keeps spinning, but not today. I'm letting the worries drift away. Coffee at sunrise, peace in my soul. Watching the world wake up, nice and slow. Coffee at sunrise, golden light in my eyes. Sometimes the simple things feel like paradise. An old friend waved from across the street, carrying rhythm in his easy beat. He said the best days don't always shout, sometimes they quietly work things out. We laughed a little and watched the sky as clouds sailed slowly by. And in that calm and ordinary scene, life felt richer than it had ever seen. No need to chase the horizon today, no need to run so far away. The answers aren't always somewhere new, sometimes they're sitting right beside you. Take a sip, take a breath, listen to the morning sing. Things feel like paradise. Oh, coffee at sunrise, a brand new page to write. A little hope in every cup, a little love in every life. The sun climbs higher, the shadows fade. Another blessing, another day. Coffee at sunrise, that's enough for me.
The neon lights are fading,
but the blues are still awake.
another night on Mungo Street,
another chance for hearts to break. the rain fell on the town, and old guitar was singing like he never wanted to slow down. The bartender knew my story before I spoke a word, and every chord that echoed was the saddest thing I'd heard.
The night can hide tomorrow, the clouds can hide the stars, but music finds a way somehow to heal these broken hearts. Broken hearts.
Oh, neon blues on Mango Street, where the lost souls always meet. Under moonlight, under heat, love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street, every wound becomes complete. When the music fills the air, you can feel redemption there.
I walk beside the shoreline, where the city meets the sea. The waves kept telling stories of what love used to be. The lighthouse stood like a guardian, watching over every dream, and every reflection in the water looked a little like you and me. Can you hear that old guitar?
Can you hear that harmonica cry?
Like a train through the darkness,
Like a bird learning to fly.
the blues may bend our spirit, but they never steal our flame. Every road becomes a lesson, every loss becomes a gain.
Neon blues on Mango Street,
Where the lost souls always meet.
under moonlight, under heat.
Love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street,
Every wound becomes complete.
when the music fills the air, you can feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Through the blues,
Through the years, the neon lights are gone,
but the music remains.
the night keeps moving.
The soul keeps singing.
Neon blues on Mango Street.
I lost my way a long time ago.
Somewhere between the rain and the sea.
The stars stopped showing me the road.
But the music kept calling me.
Broken compass, golden sea.
Still your love keeps guiding me.
Through the storm and through the night.
You're the distant lighthouse light.
lights were fading slowly as the evening lost its glow. Old sailors sang forgotten stories of places only dreamers know. I carried dust upon my shoulders from roads too long to count, searching for a little peace in every distant town.
The wind may change direction, the tide may drift away, but hearts that truly belong together always find their way, find their way, find their way, find their way, yeah.
Broken compass, golden sea,
Still your love keeps guiding me
through the storm and through the night.
You're the distant lighthouse light.
Broken compass, golden sea,
You're the missing part of me.
when the world turns wild and free.
You're the shore I need to reach.
I watch the moon above the water, painting silver on the waves. Every reflection told a story of the love we tried to save. The palm trees danced like shadows to the rhythm of the breeze, and every note from the old guitar brought you back to me. If tomorrow brings another storm,
If the sky forgets to shine,
will you still believe in us?
will you still be mine?
The blues have taught us patience, the years have taught us grace, and every road we've traveled has led us to this place. Broken compass, golden sea,
Still your love keeps guiding me
through the storm and through the night.
You're the distant lighthouse light.
Broken compass, golden sea,
You're the missing part of me.
when the world turns wild and free.
You're the shore I need to reach.
You're the shore,
You're the light
you're the song,
in the night.
you're the shore.
The sea keeps rolling,
The stars return,
the compass is broken,
but love still leads.
broken compass.
Golden sea. Long before the highway, long before the noise, there was an old oak tree standing in the silence. The old oak knows more than the wind ever shows. Through every season, every storm, it stands and grows. The old oak knows how to bend without letting go. When the world moves fast and wild, the old oak grows slow down a forgotten country lane. Past the fields washed by the rain, there stood a giant weathered tree, like an ancient keeper of memory. Its roots ran deep beneath the ground, holding firm without a sound. While years rolled by like passing trains, it watched the sunshine and the rain. And I wonder what it might say if it could speak at the end of the day. Maybe something simple and true, like the sky above me painted blue. The old oak knows more than the wind ever shows. Through every season, every storm, it stands and grows. The old oak knows how to bend without letting go. When the world moves fast and wild, the old oak grows slow. An old man rested in its shade, strumming melodies he once played. He smiled and said, take your time. Life ain't measured by the climb. The leaves dance softly overhead, and these were the words he said. Strong roots matter more than speed. Patience grows every worthy seed, and the tallest trees you'll ever see didn't rise overnight so easily. Slow down, listen close. The earth has wisdom most people miss. Not every answer needs to be chased. Some arrive gently when given space. The old oak knows more than the wind ever shows. Through every season, every storm, it stands and grows. The old oak knows how to bend without letting go. When the world moves fast and wild, the old oak grows slow. The old oak knows that every winter ends, and every broken branch can bloom again. The leaves keep dancing, the years roll by, the roots stay faithful beneath the sky. The old oak knows. Oh, the old oak knows. Another sunset, another shoreline, another lesson from the sea. I got shoes full of sand and a heart full of dreams. Nothing's ever quite as broken as it seems. Shoes full of sand and the horizon in my eyes. I've learned that every ending is another sunrise. I walk the beach where the old pier stands, watching waves erase my plans. The tide came in without a sound, taking yesterday underground. Seagulls drifted on the breeze, dancing effortlessly, while I carried questions in my mind, searching for what I couldn't find. Then the ocean said, without a single word, some answers unspoken, they're simply learned. I got shoes full of sand and a heart full of dreams. Nothing's ever quite as broken as it seems. Shoes full of sand and the horizon in my eyes. I've learned that every ending is another sunrise. An old fisherman mending nets talked about life without regrets. He said the sea don't keep score, it just keeps reaching for the shore. His laughter rolled like distant thunder, simple wisdom wrapped in wonder. And somehow in that salty air, the weight I carried wasn't there. The tide goes out, the tide comes in, the story changes, but life begins again. Hold on, let go. That's the rhythm the ocean knows. Another sunset, oh, another sunset, another shoreline, another lesson from the sea. I got shoes full of sand, oh, and a heart full of dreams. Nothing's ever quite as broken as it seems. Shoes full of sand on the horizon in my eyes. I've learned that every ending is another sunrise. Shoes full of sand and a brand new road ahead. The sea keeps singing softly, leave your worries where they lay. The sun falls slowly into the blue. The waves keep moving, and so do you. Shoes full of sand, dreams in my soul. Rain keeps falling, but I keep walking, yeah. One step at a time, like lanterns in the rain. We keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hearts above the ground. Lanterns in the rain, was standing at the edge of a lonely road, carrying dreams and a heavy load. The sky was gray, the future unclear, but a quiet voice said, keep moving from here. Old blues records spinning in my mind, lessons from the years I left behind. Every wrong turn showed me where to go, every cold wind taught me how to grow. And when the clouds cover all I see, I remember what the river taught me. The darkest nights don't always stay, soon enough they fade away. Like lanterns in the rain, we keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hearts above the ground. Lanterns in the rain, oh, burning brighter through the strain. Every storm will lose its name. We're just lanterns in the rain. Met a stranger with a weathered smile. He said, life's a journey, mile by mile. He played a melody on an old guitar, and somehow it healed every hidden scar. The moon broke free from the clouds above, light in the path with a little love. I learned hope doesn't need to shout, sometimes it whispers and works things out. Hold on, hold on. When the road gets rough and the days get long, let the rhythm carry you like an old sweet song. No rain can drown the fire inside, no fear can stop the turning tide. Like lanterns in the rain, we keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hearts, oh, above the ground. Oh, lanterns in the rain, burning brighter through the strain. Every storm will lose its name. We're just lanterns in the rain, lanterns in the rain. Still glowing through the night, oh, holding on to faith, holding on the light, the light. The rain keeps falling, but the light remains through every season, through every change. Lanterns in the rain, lanterns in the rain. Hear that whistle calling through the night. One more journey toward the light. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing what's been heavy on my mind. Last train in the morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. The station clock was running slow. The platform lights had lost their glow. Strangers waited with quiet eyes, holding stories they couldn't hide. A woman carried a faded photograph. A young man wore a hopeful laugh. An old guitar leaned by my side, like an old friend for the ride. The night seemed endless, the track stretched far, but every traveler follows their own lucky star. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing. What's been heavy on my mind? Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. The rhythm of the wheels below played a melody soft and low, like a reggae groove mixed with blues, telling me I had nothing to lose. Outside the window, fields rolled by, dark silhouettes beneath the sky. Then somewhere past the midnight haze, a silver line began to Every ending is a doorway, every goodbye is a bend. Some roads leave us stranded, some roads make us mend. Hold on, the darkest hour never wins in the end. Train whistle, I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing. What's been heavy on my mind? Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. Last train of morning, hope shining through the glass. A future waits beyond the darkness, and the night is finally past. The wheels slow down, the sky turns gold. A new day rises, a new story unfolds. Last train in morning brought me home. Oh yeah, hear the water moving, hear the story flowing. Listen close. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find sings. Hope grows on wings. The morning came wrapped in a silver haze. Another chapter, another page. I carry questions in a worn-out bag, following dreams on a faded track. The road was rough and the miles were long, but every struggle became a song. Every broken bridge I crossed somehow made me stronger than I was before now. And the wind kept saying, don't be afraid. Every night eventually gives way to day. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows on wings. An old man sitting beneath the tree said, sunlight moves like the sea. The waves may rise and the waves may fall, but love is the anchor through it all. I smiled and watched the sunset glow, painting gold on the world below. And for the first time in a long, long while, the blues and I could reconcile. No storm lasts forever, no winter owns the spring. Every scar becomes a lesson, every heart can learn to sing. The river knows, the river knows. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows on wings. When the river sings, the darkness fades away. When the river sings, a brighter comes the day. The river keeps singing through the night, through the years, and I'll keep listening. Oh yeah, when the river sings. Yeah.
The night is falling slow.
Oh Lord, hear that old guitar cry.
Like the ocean singing sorrow.
Yeah, like a lonely train rolling through the sky. When the island cries blue tonight, I will hold your heart through the rain.
When the moonlight
Fades from sight, love will bring us back again. walking down an old dirt road, carry memories like a heavy stone. The wind kept whispering your name through the palm trees all alone. Every mile felt colder somehow, every shadow looked the same. Then I heard your voice inside the breeze, calling me back again.
The waves may rise, the clouds may fall, but love survives through it all.
We are stronger than the night, stronger than goodbye.
When the island cries blue tonight,
I will hold your heart
through the rain. When the moonlight fades from sight,
love will bring us
back again.
No storm can wash these dreams away. No darkness steals our lights.
When the island cries blue tonight, we'll keep the fire alive.
The harbor lights were fading low as the tide pulled out to sea. Still I carried your photograph like a song inside of me. Every heartbeat told a story, every tear became a prayer. Then the sunrise touched the water, and I felt you everywhere. Can you hear the old guitar?
Can you hear the river sing?
Every scar becomes a lesson.
Every broken wing can dream.
We won't surrender.
We won't let go.
Through the blues, our love will grow.
When the island cries blue tonight,
Hey, I will hold your heart
through the rain.
through the rain.
When the moonlight fades from sight,
Hey, hey, hey.
love will bring us back again.
Oh, no storm can wash these dreams away. No darkness steals our lights.
When the island cries blue tonight, we'll keep the fire alive. We'll keep the fire alive.
We'll keep the fire alive.
The island cries
But love survives.
blue tonight.
We'll keep the fire alive.
The island cries. The island cries.
We'll keep the fire alive. Another midnight on Coconut Street.
Another story in the rain,
Hear the blues drifting through the shadows.
calling every heart by name.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Shadow blue, Shadow blues on Coconut Street, where the lonely and the dreamers meet. Under neon lights and island skies, we keep dancing through the lows and highs.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street. Every broken rhythm finds its beat. Though the night may steal the morning light, love keeps shining through the night.
a cafe closed an hour ago. Still the music lingers on. Old men talking about yesterday, like the night was never gone. I watch the lantern sway softly to the rhythm of the sea. Then your memory walked beside me, like you never wanted to leave.
Ooh, the moon keeps watch above the harbor. The tide keeps pulling at the shore. Some things fade away forever, some return once more.
Like love, hey, like love, hey. Shadow blues on Coconut Street, hey, where the lonely and the dreamers meet, hey, under neon lights and island skies, hey. We keep dancing through the lows and highs.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street. Every broken rhythm finds its beat. Though the night may steal the morning light, love keeps shining through the night.
The ocean breeze still knows your secrets. The palm trees still remember too. Every star above the water seems to whisper back to you. I can hear the harbor singing like an old familiar tune, and every note keeps painting pictures beneath the silver moon. When the city falls asleep,
And the silence fills the air,
do you still hear our melody?
floating everywhere.
Every road has its sorrow,
Every soul has its song.
but the blues can turn to healing
If you keep moving on.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street,
Hey,
where the lonely and the dreamers meet,
hey,
under neon lights and island skies. We keep dancing through the lows and highs.
hey, hey. Shadow blues on Coconut Street.
Hey,
Every broken rhythm finds its beat.
hey.
Though the night may steal the morning light, love keeps shining through the night.
Through the night, through the night.
The blues keep rolling, the fire stays bright.
Hey.
The street grows quiet,
But the music remains,
the shadows fade.
the love remains.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street.
Some words stay hidden, some stories remain untold. In a box by the window, growing old. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. The letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, some are better left unsaid. I found an old shoebox yesterday, covered in dust and shades of gray. Inside were pages stained by time, filled with dreams and unfinished lines. There were promises meant to fly, questions that never got replies. Pieces of a younger heart, trying to find where to start. Funny how the years go by, like clouds drifting through the sky. What once felt a heavier stone now feels lighter than it was known. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. Letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, some are better left unsaid. One spoke of a distant dream, one love that slipped between. One was written in the pouring rain, trying to make sense of pain. I smiled at the person I used to be, so eager, wild and free. Not every road reached its end, but every turn taught me something. Maybe some messages were never meant to arrive. Maybe their purpose was simply to survive, to hold a feeling, to mark a place, to remind us who we were before time changed the pace. Let the guitar speak what the letters couldn't say. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. Letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, oh, some are better left unsaid. Letters never sent, yet somehow they remain. Little pieces of sunshine, little pieces of rain. The box goes back upon the shelf. The years move on like rivers themselves. Letters never say, still whispering in the quiet.